I'm not mad at you now, Val. I just want you to come back, please. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, darling.
Elsie, it's Pat here. For your lunchtime care.
Yeah, I know. You're not leaving me with much choice, Val.
Hello, Elsie.
Pat.
Oh, who's this little one then, eh?
He's my grandson. I'm minding him for a few hours.
My name's Pat, love. What's yours?
Pat, my kitchen needs cleaning.
Yeah, I know, Elsie. How old are you then, eh?
This ain't a social, Pat. Any excuse with you lot. You come here to work. Get that door, Pat.
Oh.
Listen to me. If anybody asks you anything, you don't answer. You just stay quiet, okay?
Yes, Elsie. Someone call Maxine.
Oh, that's fine. Let her in.
Come on up, love.
Hello, Max. That's quite enough for today, Pat.
What?
Yeah, you can go now.
Well, I've only just got here.
Yeah, and now I'm telling you to go.
So, Mrs. Williams, for the record, you are refusing care.
Right, that's it. Get out of my house.
I'm just doing my job, Elsie.
Job? What qualifications you need to be a carer? Fuck all. See, she's got me swearing now.
Mrs. Williams!
Don't you take that tone with me, young lady. I am not having it in my own house.
Fair enough, Elsie. I shall let the office know.
Good. And if you complain, I'll tell him you've been abusing me. Check she's gone, Max.
All clear.
Look, I'm sorry to put this on you, Max, but I'm stuck. Val's been gone since yesterday morning.
Really? Can you not report her missing?
The social would take that kid straight into care.
He got a point.
I couldn't live with myself.
How was she yesterday?
Weird. Not herself. She was vile to him. She looked like she needed a good scrub. But we know she's not the most hygienic of girls.
So what do you want me to do?
Did Jermaine ever talk to you about her?
How do you mean?
Well, like, where did she used to go out? Who she was seeing?
Well...
Oh, this is not the time to keep Jermaine's secrets, Max. May he rest in eternal peace. But under the circumstances, I think he'd understand. Stop the car!
What?
Pull over! Val's a brass.
I know.
Well, maybe I should report her. Poor little sod.
Maybe Val isn't in her right mind. He needs stability.
In a foster home.
Even if it's until she sorts herself out.
Help me out. Please, girls, I need your help. Oi! Tina Carey, I'm talking to you.
You gonna be all right there, Tina?
Leave us, darling. She'll be fine.
I ain't the Samaritans, Elsie.
It's been a while, isn't it, Tina?
I can't say I've noticed.
Right. I'm looking for a girl knocks about round here by the name of Val.
Can't help you.
Look, I know we've had our differences.
And even if I did know, I wouldn't help you.
She's been missing since yesterday morning. She's my carer. She left her son with me. She's been missing all night.
This is brilliant. I never thought I'd see Elsie Williams beg.
Well, I'm up shit creek.
Yeah, and you can stay there and rot, love.
The day I got my Gary away from you was the best day of his life. I won that fair and square, and you've never got over it. I heard about your attack. Couldn't wait to get back out. Brazen slag. I'm in bits for your poor mother.
Don't bring my mother into this, Elsie.
Rest in peace, Shirley.
I am warning you.
Never mind turning. She must be spinning in her grave.
I will knock you out.
How can a mother rest in peace?
Just carry on then.
Knowing her daughter's the biggest whore in Ladbroke Grove.
And your precious son loves you that much? You've got carers, you mug. You muggy, interfering bitch. Why don't you ask your Gary where Val is?
You what?
Well, like you said, I might have given him a taste for a brass, but I never thought he'd sink as low as Dirty Val.
My Gary?
Well, they do say a son goes for someone just like his mother.
Maxine! Maxine!
So you can give it, but you can't take it. Bye-bye, dickhead. Bye-bye now.
Shut up, filth! And take my son's name out of your mouth. You know nothing.
I do know he ought to get himself down the clap clinic. Dirty, dirty pervert.
Maxine, get me out of here.
You all right?
I'm fine. I fancy a sausage and batter.
I should take you home.
You will not. We ain't got his fish and chips yet, have we, Brad? You must be starving hungry. Drop us up Latimer Road, darling.
Don't you think you've done enough?
Mixed fish bar. Always does them fresh.
All right. You're the usual. Same place. Oh, and watch what you're cutting it with, please, mate. The girls are complaining. Oh, and do me a favour. Let her go now. You've made your point. Oh, I don't give a shit. I've had people sniffing around. It's all going to come on top. Grenfell.
Oh, so it is, Bradley. Bloody hell. I hadn't seen it. Do you mind if we pay our respects?
No, of course not.
Get right close, love.
Oh, that's much appreciated. There were no words.
I've been coming down here to visit.
Why?
I just couldn't get my head around it.
I can't. What about all the poor old dears like me, eh, Max? Didn't stand a chance.
I smoke alone. My friend's uncle didn't want to leave his dogs. He was confirmed.
Poor sod. I can't imagine what people went through that night. Somebody's got blood on their hands. Oh, what a year for you, eh, Max? You must feel as if you're in a tunnel of grief. You're Jermaine. This?
Me and Jermaine used to live here in the 80s.
No. Really?
He was only a baby. Flat 142, 14th floor. I always had a fear of a fire. Anything above the 11th floor, and you were lucky if you got out.
I can understand that now. Kids like him. This should never have happened. Oh, I feel sad. Really sad.
Life's too short, isn't it, Els?
It's too short to go trawling the streets looking for people who are ruining theirs.
What are you fighting for, Elsie?
But I've always fought. Keeps me going. But seeing this today, it's got me thinking.
What about?
Starting over. It's never too late, as long as you've got breath in your body. Are you all right? Are you in a fit state? Right, I'll see you back at the flat in about half an hour.
You all right?
You'll be fine. Thank you for this. Now, Brad, why don't you go and get yourself a nice juice out the fridge and a plate? Well, while you're there, go in the freezer and get me some ice out the freezer. Forget the ice, Brad. Why don't you eat your supper in there while it's still hot? All right? What has gone on?
I thought they would have taken him into care by now. Thank you.
One thing I am not is a grass. But you were cutting it fine, Val. Oh, as I said, what's gone on?
The usual. Got myself into a bit of debt.
Oh, I'm in debt with the catalogues. I don't go missing for 24 hours.
Well,
Come on, Val. I'm a woman of the world. There ain't much I ain't seen.
I like to have a little line of a weekend, just to distress.
You're Kane.
Charlie, yeah.
And you've run up a bill,
Yeah.
along with being on the game.
Not going to lie to you, Elsie. No more lies.
Well, that's a start.
It was either money for his school trip and food, or...
Yeah, I don't want to hear any more. You won't be the first, and you won't be the last. But I gave you a lifeline. Now, you ain't got many left if you carry on like this.
I'm a shit mother. I'm a shit. I don't deserve nothing.
Yeah, you are a shit mother. And so was I. At times. I wince when I think of some of the things I used to say to my boys.
But they need to take him away from me.
And rob you of the chance of fixing it. And leaving him with a lifetime of wondering why his mother abandoned him.
I've done some nasty, nasty things.
Yeah, but you've also done some good.
Like what?
He is a beautiful, kind-hearted boy. That don't happen by accident.
Thank you.
I refuse to let this be the end for you, Val. And I know my Gary had something to do with this, so I feel a bit of responsibility.
I think these people were much lower down the food chain.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's different. He's one of the big boys. The blokes who beat me up were just his skivvies.
Val? What are you saying?
Oh, Else. Else, sit down, darling. Are you all right?
Gary, you need to get over it now. I can't breathe. I've called an ambulance. Son, I think this is it.
Fuck's sake.
Mum! Mum!
Mum? What's going on? Are you blanking me now, are you? I've just had a call from you, near death.
You don't do any tramadol, do you, Gal?
What are you banging on about, woman?
It's a muscle relaxant, highly addictive.
I'm confused.
Ah, poor little Gary's confused.
Don't take the piss out of me, all right?
No, Gary, don't you take the piss out of me.
Right, that's it, I'm going. Ta-da.
You go any further, and I'm calling the police. As quick as I gave you life, boy, I can take it away. Val and her boy are upstairs, so don't start with any of your performing.
Can you be quick, please? I've got shit to do.
When you were little, people used to stop me and say how beautiful you were. Sometimes I'd look at you in wonder that you were mine.
Where's this going?
I used to be horrible to you, so your brother wouldn't get jealous.
Yeah, and look who's here. You worked that one out.
So all the praise for the shallowness of your looks wouldn't go to your head.
Have you heard yourself? You're cracking up, woman.
At 12, you'd stand gazing at yourself in the mirror for hours, making sure that you were even more perfect.
I'm all right looking. It's not a crime, is it?
I'd lost my little boy forever.
Mum, people grow up, they get old. It's not my fault you've got no interests of your own.
Please, Gary, don't attack me for sharing my thoughts with my son.
2 minutes ago, you were going to call the old bill on me. Huh? What kind of mother does that?
The kind of mother who cringes at the thought of her baby paying women for sex, who dies inside at the thought of her beautiful, innocent child selling drugs to the vulnerable.
Yeah. not fault you for that.
Oh, now there's a first. That is a breakthrough.
There's a lot more to whatever you've heard.
There always is, darling.
And whatever it is you have heard. Sorry.
And do I hate you for what I've heard? Nah. Because a mother always loves their child no matter what they've done.
You've never told me you love me.
Don't tell lies.
Ever. You've never done it. On my kid's life, on my life. 43 years I've been waiting. For my mother to indirectly tell me she loves me.
You silly sod. You make me cry. Come here. Come on. Nan and Grandad never said they loved me. We weren't that type of family. But I've learnt something today, and that is that it's never too late. So yes, I do love you, son. Warts and all. That reminds me, you've got to get yourself checked down the Clap Clinic.
You having a laugh? Oh, you know, I'm not stupid, Mum.
Well, you never have been. That's why I don't understand the drugs. I want you to stop dealing.
No. If only it was that easy.
So you've got to sell your posh car, cut back a bit. At least you'd have peace of mind.
It's a means to an end, Mum.
Well, at least we're talking. It's a start.
Yeah. I wish we'd done this years ago.
Should we have a cup of tea?
Yeah, I'll put a kettle on. Still milk, no sugar?
Sweet enough, son.
Bradley, mind you don't tread in any dog shit.